All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to get all infinite praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakwadash, and double honors to the apostles, the elders, the bishop, and apostles of the earth that push and teaching the truth and our sincerity and righteousness, as well as your very few brothers and sisters out there at the household of faith. May Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai continue to rest the blessings upon you, okay? Continue to rest the spirit upon you in these last days, that we may continue to see and watch the prophecies continue to unfold before our very eyes. Okay? And yeah, Yahweh Shemel Shai. Yahweh excuse me. Yahweh Shemel Shai. Barakathum to you very few brothers and sisters out there in the household of faith. Alright. May this video be edifying, quick, fast, and straight to the point. Alright. Exhorting to you brothers and sisters. You see the title, May Bear the Leg. I just, simply put that, make bare the leg, and simply, basically meaning, expose this devil, you know, ex- expose, expose this devil. Now, and it's lucky for me in the way that I'm talking, I'm just waking up, you know, just on the wake up, so, usually around this time I go to work, I ain't really, I decided not to go in, so yeah. So while I got the time, while it's on my spirit, what I'm saying, it's on me heavy to do this video. As I mentioned earlier, this video, I played this video earlier in the live that I did earlier today or yesterday as it stands now, since it's dark in about a couple hours from being morning. This video I played, and I only played half of it because I didn't want to play the whole thing. I decided I want to do a whole separate video on it. And this basically going to Esau. All right. It's going to Esau, and what I'm saying, the whole lie that he came up with about him being, what I'm saying, the people. All right, the chosen people, the Israelites, which they don't even call themselves the Israelites. They call themselves Jews. Okay. They use the word Jews as we was called during the Babylonian period. Okay. But anyways, I may just, go into a few of those few things, but the clip is going to explain most of it. So here you go. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All right. I'm just going to jump right into it. And Salaki, before he, get to start talking, there's a part in this video where it's going to show a picture. I'm not going to show the picture. So therefore, when I turn the camera off, it's not, you know, what I'm saying, I'm just turned off for that brief period of them showing that picture. And then I'm going to turn the camera back on. Okay. And I mentioned it, I mentioned it in the video before in the live earlier that it is a picture of a rod. It's a picture of a rod and a picture of a rod with fucking wings on it, you know? And just that, it will let you know that the type of practices and the, what I'm saying, the things that these motherfuckers been doing back then is weird. It's fucking weird. Anyways, yeah, continue on. And just like most of those, you know, what do they want to call themselves? Just like most of those sects, you know, SECT, I believe, SECT or SAS, either SECT or SEC, you know, different sects, you know what I'm saying, of these groups, they starting to pop around, but if not half or if not majority of them been mixed, you know what I'm saying, with different cultures and peoples and nations, you know what I'm saying, and their different practices. You know, so of course amongst that you're gonna have Edomites and those type of fuck and those in those different sects, in those different cultures, you know what I'm saying, amongst them doing whatever the hell they were doing. And we know that the Edomites are faithless and they ain't got no trust in no God. They just make up a God and just worship it. They don't worship Yahweh Shemat Rashai. So therefore, and that's just the spirit that the Heavenly Father got upon them. That spirit that the Lord got upon them, man. They ain't gonna act no other way. They ain't gonna change their ways. They ain't gonna they're gonna be the same devil that the Lord made them to be. All right. And matter of fact, that actually made me think of a precept. Let's see. Um, let's see if I can find it. God, this the book of this the book of Proverbs, chapter 16. All right. In verse 4, it reads, the Lord Yahweh have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. You see, even the wicked for the day of evil. So he has a purpose for the wicked, just like he has a purpose for us. Real quick, another quick precept. Let's see where this one at. Chapter 9. Con. This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, and straight to the point, verse 21. Have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? The vessel that is created unto honor is the Israelites. The Israelites has a purpose of being the Lord's chosen people, aka being the image of the Heavenly Father Himself. So therefore, will be uh to you will be of the same image of the Heavenly Father. However, you see us acting, you know, in the same way the Heavenly Father would act, you know, same likewise, you know, just without, you know, chew the meat, spit out the bones, man. Chew the meat and spit out the bones. That's all I gotta say. All right. And the vessel that has been created unto dishonor is Esau, the Edomites. Okay. They've been created just for the very sake of being wicked, just for the very sake of the Lord using as the bad guy in his story. Okay. So yeah, going back to the video, man. Salaki. So I can start over a little bit. But yeah, but these devils, they've been created just for the sake of being wicked. So they're gonna practice in wicked practices, man. They could be involved in that shit.
Into Eastern Europe and reduced the drove them out of Asia into Eastern Europe.
Let me play a little bit further. There.
They were a warlike tribe that lived deep in the heart of Asia. And they were so warlike that even the Asiatics drove them out of Asia into Eastern Europe. And to reduce this, so you don't get too confused about the history of Eastern Europe, they set up this big Khazar kingdom, 800,000 square miles. Only there was no Russia, there were no other countries, and the Khazar kingdom was the biggest country in all Europe. So big and so powerful that when the other monarchs wanted to go to war, the Khazars would loan them 40,000 soldiers. That's how big and powerful they were.
40,000.
Now, they were phallic worshippers.
Yeah, this the part.
The way was the religion of many other nations or barbarians elsewhere.
This the part. Yeah.
Now, the king became so disgusted with the degeneracy of his
No, so like I'm gonna,
that he decided to adopt.
for the sake of me just even talking over that part, I'm gonna play it back, and let you hear, the part that he was saying, just to hear the part that he was saying. So, excuse me.
To go to war, the Khazars would loan him 40,000 soldiers. That's how big and powerful they were. Now, they were phallic worshippers. It was their religion. The way was the religion of many other pagans or barbarians elsewhere in the world. Now, the king became so disgusted with the degeneracy.
He was saying that they was phallic worshippers. Okay, phallic worshippers, and I ain't looked that word up yet. Let me look it up. Phallic. Mm. Hmm. Wow. Boy, oh boy. This the word for phallic. I'm not even about to go to fucking images. Don't even click on images. Fuck no. Um, this the meaning for phallic. And I'm gonna play it for you.
Phallic.
Phallic. It means anything relating to, resembling, or representing an erect penis. Anything relating to, resembling, or representing an erect penis and hard rod. I'm definitely not about to click images. Fuck no. That's just all I need to know. Fuck no. Gay as fuck. Gay as fuck. I mean, if you go, look it up. Look it up. I'm not about to go to look it up. Y'all do research for yourself, man. Go look it up and tell in the land of Israel, do they practice Moism? And to use LGBTQ, instead of Mo, because they fucking Google is funny like that. But look it up. They practice that shit in the land, man. They do JY parades and all that in the streets of the land of Israel. But they supposed to be the people though. They supposed to be the chosen people though. They don't give a fuck about that title. They do not give a fuck about that title, man. Anyways, phallic worshippers. That's what they are. Phallic worshippers is what Esau is.
Now, the king became so disgusted with the degeneracy of his kingdom that he decided to adopt he picked out so-called Judas. And he opened up synagogues and schools in his kingdom of 800,000 square miles, and maybe 10 to 20 million people. And they became what we call Jews. There wasn't one of them that ever had an ancestor that ever put a toe in the Holy Land, not alone in Old Testament history, but back to time, the beginning of time. Not one of them. That is the foundation of all the myths around modern day, or what is known today as Judaism. Really counted. So, like spinning a top, he said, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and he picked out so-called Judas. And he opened up synagogues and schools in his kingdom of 800,000 square miles, and maybe 10 to 20 million people. And they became what we call Jews. There wasn't one of them that ever had an ancestor that ever put a toe in the Holy Land.
So from such practices and such worship, and the king got so fed up with such practices, he goes to say that we must set a mono the fucking what's that word? 'Cause I forgot the word my damn self. Monolithic. I believe that's how you said it. No, it's how you said it in the video.
So-called monotheistic faith, either Christianity, a so-called monotheistic faith, either
Mono something. Monotheistic. That what it is. That what it is. Monotheistic.
Monotheistic.
Monotheistic. Uh, Monotheistic is an adjective describing the belief that there is only one God who is typically viewed as an all-powerful creator of the universe. That is Yahweh. That is Yahweh. There's no other God but Yahweh that does that. All right. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Let's see. So like I was trying to find the precept. I'm not finding. I'm not finding it. If I find it, I may put it in the description. You know. Yeah, I may just do it like I may just do it like that. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, all good. Now get this out. The book of First Corinthians, chapter 8 and verse 5, and it reads, "For though there be that are called gods, whether in heaven or in earth, as there be gods many and lords many, but to us there is but one God, the Father of whom are all things, and we in him, and one Lord, Yahushua HaMashiach, by whom are all things, and we by him." There's only one God and his only begotten Son. There's only one God, man. One God that we ought to worship, that we ought to pay the highest reverence to. Okay? And people just make it out to be that it's wicked to ever think like that. No, it's not wicked to think like that. No. It's just you people so damn bugged out and so damn drunk out the Babylonian Jews that y'all just don't y'all just common sense is not in y'all no more. Common sense is not dwelling amongst y'all. Okay? Again, monotheistic. Monotheistic. All right. Monotheistic. And that is Yahweh, the only God that ever created the universe. The only the creator of the universe. There was no other God that worked with him to make that universe. Allah didn't work with him. Buddha didn't work with him. All right. You people so damn bugged out, man. It's crazy. It's crazy work, but continue on with the clip. Let it finish off. But you see the wickedness, man. You see it. All right.
Christianity, Islam, the Muslim faith, or what is known today as Judaism, really counted. So, by sitting at top, he said, "Eeny, meeny, miny, mo," and he picked out a called Judaism. And I opened up synagogues and schools in his kingdom of 800,000 square miles, and maybe 10 to 20 million people, and they became what we call Jews. There wasn't one of them that ever had an ancestor.
You cannot become a Jew. You cannot become a Jew. Right? Who were the Jews? They've been Israelites. Israelites. A Jew is nothing but a title. And that was only been placed on Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. So come the fuck on with that shit, man. Come on now. Come on. Y'all want to quote unquote bring facts and all that? Come on, let's speak facts. Let's speak facts. All right.
That ever put a toe in the Holy Land, not alone in Old Testament history, but back to time, the beginning of time. Not one of them. That is the foundation of all the misery that has befallen the world.
Yeah, man. But as you see, man, hey, the shit that this man, that this so-called, the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, this is what he ought to do and what he ought to set forth, as in portraying to be the holy people, as portraying to be us, in which he just see it's just part of his plan to seek to, I'm about to read it right now. Salakia. The book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 1. All right, and it reads, a song or psalm of Asaph. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy hidden ones, and consulted against thy hidden ones. Slack it. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. That's exactly what they did. All right. That's exactly what they did. And for our punishment, the Lord had used these devils, these heathens, to do that. Just for our punishment. All right. Just for our punishment, the Lord allowed them to do this. All right. Going back to the book of Jeremiah. All right. Just a basic scripture. Right. Our people should know this by now. Let's see. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4. It reads, and thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire, Slack you. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. You see? All right. So the Lord have put us in punishment, still in punishment as of right now, for what it seems like. For what it seems like, really, the Lord is really finished punishing us, but all the prophecy just got to be fulfilled. All right, the Lord is bound to His prophecies, so that's why we still, where we at now. But once the MOTB gets pushed and when it's be made mandatory and the people start getting the chip and people start dying off and this, not the third, receiving the boil in their hand and all that, that's when we're going to start knowing that, hey, we're going to go home. We're going to go home. We're just waiting for that day. We're just waiting for that moment. It ain't just a day. It's a moment. It's the hour of temptation. It's the very, very moment where our faith is going to be tested. That's what people in this faith are starting to forget. We don't been in this thing for so long that people starting to forget that we're going to be tested. We still got to be tested. Just because you believe, just because you have faith, just because you're doing the work doesn't mean that you're gonna be, made right with the Lord. You're gonna have to show it. You're going to have to show it. All right. If you believe, prove it. All right. Where was that? So like my spirit be carrying me everywhere, man. Con. Back to the book of Psalms 83. Verse 3 again, they have taken crafty counsel against thy hidden ones, against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. So, like you keep messing that up. Verse 4, and they have said, the heathens, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may no more, slack it, may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent, they have confederate against thee. All right. And then it goes down the list of all the nations that came up against us and who we trust and believe. This definitely, this is what you call a hit list. All right. This is the Heavenly Father's hit list. All right. And this what these devils constantly, you know what I'm saying? This what they've been at it. This is what they've been doing. All right. And on the list, you got Edom. Then once you go down a little bit further, it got Amalek. It has Amalek. That's the grandson of Esau, I believe. The grandson of Esau. All right, but the head tribe of Esau, the head tribe. All right, and if you go to the book of Exodus, chapter 17, all right, you will know that the Lord got in the nation with this specific tribe. All right, therefore, it says sets the destiny, so to speak. All right. It's a specific word. I'm just not just at the moment it's not coming to mind. A specific judgment. I say I use that. Yeah, I use that. A specific judgment for this nation. All right. So the book of Exodus, chapter 17. I'm gonna just read the whole chapter. It's short. I'm gonna just read its entirety. All right. So the book of Exodus, chapter 17, and verse 1, and it reads, "And all the congregation of the children of Israel journeyed from the wilderness of sin, and so like after their journeys, according to the commandment of the Lord Yahweh, and pitched in Rephidim, and there was no water for the people to drink. Wherefore the people did chide with Moses." The word chide means to complain. It basically means to complain. Wherefore, if we just go to the etymology, you'll see the meaning of it being, complain, to nag, to rail, to scold, so those words, right? Wherefore the people did chide with Moses and said, "Give us water that we may drink." And Moses said unto them, "Why chide ye with me? Wherefore do ye tempt the Lord Yahweh?" And the people thirst there for water, and the people murmured against Moses and said, "Wherefore is this that thou hast brought us up out of Egypt to kill us and our children and our cattle with thirst?" Moses cried unto the Lord, saying, "What shall I do unto these people? They be almost ready to stone me." And you know how people get when they get hungry. You know what I'm saying? Especially if say that damn heat gonna hit their ass too. Ooh, fucking weed, man. You're talking about you'll see a whole different fucking you see a whole different person in that in your family, man. You know, you got that one family member. They get hot. You know what I'm saying? They be hungry, but if they get hot and hungry, ooh, their attitude is on a whole nother level, right? Especially if it's your damn woman. Especially if it's your damn woman. Oh my goodness. Um, verse 5. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Moses, "Go on before the people, and take with thee of the elders of Israel, and thy rod, wherewith thou smotest the river, take in thy hand and go. And behold, Slaki, behold, I will stand before thee there upon the rock of Horeb, and thou shalt smite the rock, and there shall come water out of it, that the people may drink." And Moses did so in the sight of the elders of Israel. And he called the name of that place Massah and Meribah, because of the children, it's like it, because of the chiding of the children of Israel, and because they tempt the Lord Yahweh, saying, "Is the Lord among us or not?" And I can get the Hebrew words for those real quick. All right. Um, all right. So the word for Massah, all right, is just that, Massah. Massah. Excuse me, let me make sure. Khan. Massah. Massah. All right. And the other word was the Mariba. Maraba. All right, and that is Maraya, Marab, Marat, Marayaba, Marayaba. All right, Marayaba, 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 Marayaba. All right, and so like I'm tripping. Masa meaning temptation. All right, Masa meaning temptation, and Marayaba meaning strife or contention. All right, strife or contention. Okay, and continuing to read that verse in its entirety, verse 7. And he called the name of the place Masa and Marayaba or Maraba because of the chiding of the children of Israel and because they tempted the Lord Yahweh, saying, is the Lord Yahweh among us or not? You see, so that's the complaining of Israel. That's our people complaining, right? Anyways, back to it. So verse 8, and this where Esau comes in. This is where Esau comes in. Verse 8. Then came Amalek and fought with Israel in Rephidim. All right. This why the Lord got indignation with this damn devil. This why the Lord got indignation with this damn devil. Cause all while we was just, you know what I'm saying, tired for the running, you know what I'm saying, for all the walking and all that, and then, you know what I'm saying, Moses having to deal with us and our complaining ass, right? While all that, here go Amalek. Here come this damn fucking devil out of nowhere and trying to take all of our cattle, trying to take everything that we have. Now this man started from the rear. This man started from the rear of us. Fuck this devil. Hey, there's no mercy for this devil. No mercy. No fucking mercy. He started off killing the children, man. Well, I want to say started off killing the children, but the women and the children. First off, them, the weak, the so-called weak ones. All right. Then came Amalek and fought with Israel in Rephidim. And Moses said unto Yahushai, his name is Joshua, but you know, in the Hebrew it's Yahushai. Choose us out men and go out, fight with Amalek. Tomorrow I will stand on the top of the hill with the rod of the Most High in my hand. So Yahushua did as Moses had said to him, and fought with Amalek. And Moses, Aaron, and Hur went up to the top of the hill. And it came to pass when Moses held up his hand that Israel prevailed, and when he let down his hand, Amalek prevailed. But Moses' hands were heavy, and they took a stone and put it under him, and he sat thereon. And Aaron and Hur stead up his hands, the one on the one side and the other on the other side, and his hands were steady until the going down of the sun. And Yahushua discomfited Amalek and his people with the edge of the sword. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book and rehearse it in the ears of Yahushua of Joshua. You know, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. And Moses built an altar and called the name of it uh Jehovah Nissi. Jehovah Nissi. All right, and of course, let's go get the Hebrew word for that. All right, go. You know, damn well we don't call the Lord Jehovah. All right, no, we don't call him Jehovah. So it's Yahweh. All right, because we know his name is Yahweh, so that should be easy for you. Yahweh, let's see, we could Yahweh na Yahweh. Let me just get it like that. So like Yahweh Nasayah. Salaki. Yahweh Nasayah. I don't know why I had trouble with that. Yahweh Nasayah. All right. Yahweh Nasayah. And it means Yahweh is my banner. All right. And then continuing on reading. Verse 15. And Moses built an altar and called the name of it Yahweh Nasayah. All right. For he said, because the Lord Yahweh has sworn that the Lord Yahweh will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. All right. And you will know that Amalek continued to live on after that, as it says from generation to generation. But the Lord will put an end to these devils, man. All right. He will put an end to these devils because according to the book of Obadiah, he's going to, exterminate these devils, man. All right. And the very mere fact, when we tell these devils that they could be exterminated, you know what I'm saying, or they deserve to be exterminated, however which way we may say it, you know what I'm saying, they getting their feelings and shit like that about some, well, they hurt my feelings, they did that. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. All right. You should know that the crimes that you did to us. Matter of fact, what about us? What about us? All right. What about us? What about our feelings? Did you care about our feelings? Fuck no. So why the fuck would we care about your feelings? You want to boo-hoo cry and this and that, the third or whatever? We don't give a fuck. I know I don't give a fuck. Fuck you if you cry. Fuck you if your baby cry. Little bitch get stomped on the fucking curb. You know what I'm saying? But hey, but we some fucking savages though. But we some fucking savages. But what the fuck have y'all done to us? What the fuck have you damn pale face ass devils done to us? Y'all done damn near everything under the fucking sun to us. But yet, what have we done to you? What have we done to you? Huh? What have we done to you? We ain't did a fuck thing to you. All we did was just fuck. All we did was just live. Live. All right. But it's okay. It is okay. It is okay, right? It is what it is, right? Manifest destiny. This is what the Lord had it up for you. But guess what the Lord got it out for us. Get what he got it out for us. All right. You devils, y'all devils think y'all got it made, y'all got it this and that the third, which y'all do. Y'all do. Only because the Lord is allowing it. That's only the reason. But trust to believe, once the Lord shuts everything down for you, ooh, ooh. Call Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai. Okay? But you devil started it though. Y'all started this whole quote unquote race war that y'all want to call it so fucking bad, right? You want to call it a race war, but it's not technically a race war. All right. You might as well had call it a holy war, which really it's not even a war. We know we got the victory. We know we got the victory. We had the victory ever since the world, before the world even began. So let's talk this talk, Esau. Let's talk this talk. Let's talk this talk. All right. Let's talk this talk. the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, and verse 1, and it reads, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." And what you do was witchcraft ought to be your best quote unquote power. All right. One of your best quote unquote techniques that you have up your sleeve when it comes to deceiving the people. Because goddamn, you had a lot of people fooled, but just by your actions and what y'all do, not even just by your actions, it is the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah that's exposing y'all asses, man. It's the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah that's exposing y'all. Y'all think y'all gonna have it out forever? Hell no. Y'all stupid as fuck. Y'all don't even have the birthright no more. Y'all don't have the birthright no more. You gave it away. You despised it. You dishonored it. Why would the Lord, why would Yahweh Bashimi Hawashai ever rest the birthright back upon you? Why? Do you deserve it? No, the fuck you don't. All right. In verse 2, take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thighs, pass over the waters, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. As for our Redeemer, the Lord Yahweh Tazbaoth is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. I was wrought with my people. I have polluted my inheritance and given them into thy hand. Thou didst shew them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. You didn't lift up, you didn't let up off us not once. Not once. Not once. Your true color starting to show. All right. And once the people actually see you in your full redness, all right. So you know when you're in shame, you guilt, your whole color start to show. All right. People gonna realize that your ass is so translucent that, man, you really can be passed, you know what I'm saying, as the red skinned ass devil that you love to portray that as portray as the devil underneath the earth with a pitchfork. Hell no, that's y'all. That is y'all motherfuckers. You pale face ass motherfuckers, man. All right. The ones that love to call themselves white people, Caucasians, Europeans. You're that fucking devil. You're that very same devil, man. All right. Let me get another one real quick. And I'll go ahead and end it. All right. Second Thessalonians 2 and verse 3. And it reads, let no man deceive you by any means, by any means. For that day should not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin shall be revealed, the son of perdition. And we all know 70 AD was the time when that falling away came. Yes, it was a great falling away, but who was revealed as the son of perdition? Who was revealed as the wicked? Esau, Edom. Esau, Edom. Okay, if you go during that fall, if you go back to the times they had a parade portraying us, you know what I'm saying, carrying us as slaves during the parades and all that, even had some of us to carry our own little just to take it to their little treasury room or wherever they took the treasures at. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Verse 4. Who opposes, who opposeth, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. I mean, with this devil, man, with his pride, he really think he created. He talk like he created the whole earth. The way this devil talk, man. All right, jumping down to well, I keep reading. Look, I keep reading. Verse 9. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what beholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. All right. And the Lord is allowing this devil to be known for who he truly is. Verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. That's the prophets. That's the prophets, because you're not hearing the Lord speak. If you will hear him speaking Hebrew, ancient Hebrew, the very language which he set forth to speak. All right. The only language that he speak, man. Uh, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Let me read that over. Verse 8. And then shall the wicked be revealed. Esau shall be revealed. Make bare his leg, right? Make bare the leg, her leg. You know what I'm saying? As the scriptures, compare this whore, compare Esau as a woman. That woman being the scarlet color harlot. All right, the great whore that sitteth upon the beast. You know, make bare the leg. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. You see? So yeah, man, I say quick, but even though like they're close to an hour, I wasn't really paying on this video to be this long, but hey, it is what it is. You know, Lord's will, y'all, you brothers and sisters of the household of faith, be edified. Okay, and this who these devils are, man. They portray themselves as Khazars or whatever the case may be, or whatever they say, man. They are Amalek. They are Amalek. I should have made that the title of the video. They are Amalek. All right. Should have made that the title of the video and then put in the little parentheses, saying make bear delay. I should have did that. But it is what it is. Yeah, man. Esau Edom. All right. Phallic worship. Phallic worship. I tell you what, boy, you definitely the wicked. You're definitely the wicked that the Bible speaks of. All right, so yeah, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Lord's will, y'all was edified through the spirit of power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Hakuradash, and double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the bishops, constituted of the earth that puts in teaching this truth, man. And salutations to all for elect. All right, shalom, 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 and a ball. Death to this wicked kingdom, man. All right, shalom.